On this Monday morning, Mr. Malone standing by with your Hot Monday forecast.
Hot Monday forecast, Brandon. It's June the 1st. It's the first day of hurricane season. Glad to report we had no storms form before the season, and we don't have anything out there right now. I wanted to start with an outlook across the Atlantic basin. That big blotch of brown you see there, that is dust that's been traveling from the continent of Africa over the Atlantic. We do often have our bigger outbreaks of dust earlier in the season, and this is typically why the beginning of hurricane season is slower. And so this is going to keep us nice and quiet for a while. I don't see any significant problems anytime soon. Now, we are going to watch some tropical moisture that's going to impact our forecast later this week, but we don't expect development with it. You can see there's a healthy burst of showers down here, down towards the Yucatan and Mexico. This is eventually going to lift north and keep our rain chances elevated later this week. So as we kick off the week, we've got moisture out there, but the deep tropical moisture south of us, but enough of that moisture around the next few days we'll have some rain. There is a little drier air that works its way in with a weak front on Wednesday. You see it there, but it doesn't last long. That tropical moisture surges back north as we head towards the end of this week and the upcoming weekend. So this is what your rain chances will look like for this entire week. 40% today. We'll bump it up to 60% tomorrow. That's thanks to that cool front that's inbound. It's not going to bring any chillier temperatures or anything, but slightly less warm on Wednesday. Still a chance for some rain, and then I think with more tropical moisture surging back in, we'll go with about a 50% chance of rain Thursday, Friday. Still some scattered storms around Saturday and Sunday for this upcoming weekend. So we're talking about these will be those downpours where not everyone gets them, but if you get one, it could bring in some street flooding. We had that little street flooded, our flash flood warning over in St. Charles Parish yesterday. Hey, on radar this morning, I've already got some showers and thunderstorms popping up. There's one little thunderstorm down here near Barataria Bay. That's a deep shower. We've also got a shower north of Galiano, a few back in Terrebonne. And this is a sign of what we'll be watching as we go through today. The thunderstorm chance will be isolated, but I do think there'll be a couple of storms this afternoon. Also hot. We're forecasting about 90 degrees this afternoon. That would put us with a air temperature of 90, but I feel like temperature closer to 100 to 101. Very similar to what we saw Sunday afternoon, and we did hit 91 yesterday. Our first 90 since October, so that's kicking off what's going to be, well, hopefully not a hot summer, but what we typically expect, a hot summer. So our 7-day forecast, it's going to be hot as we start this new week off. 90 today, 90 tomorrow. That chance of rain is higher tomorrow. I want to watch out for some downpours tomorrow afternoon and evening. There also may be one or two stronger storms with gusty winds and frequent lightning. That always happens after a very hot afternoon near 90. Here's that weak front. We go from 90 to 84, a couple storms around, and then we'll carry those chances for rain all the way into the end of the week. We'll stay in the mid-80s as we go into this upcoming weekend. But it's just that time of year. If you're going to be out and about, if you've got plans outside, you just got to plan around your daily downpours. And again, they usually happen between around noon and 6 p.m. Marine forecast, watching out for those thunderstorms. They do often produce some water spouts, especially in the morning hours. Wednesday, we've got a little shift in wind with that weak front out of the east at 10 to 15 knots. Here are those tides for your Monday. They're going to happen primarily this afternoon, and your low tides will happen later on tonight.